So there's going to be a total of 5 programs: EXP Asset, FutureNet, Karatbars, Power Lead System, and we're going to also include iCoin Pro. Now, the reason is what we're going to learn 2 things. We're going to learn 3 things. Number 1, we're going to learn how to trade cryptocurrency. We're going to have actually have 2 places to learn how to trade, being EXP Asset and iCoin Pro. We're going to have a way to grow our Bitcoin without us having to actively trade it, if you can read between the lines there. And then we're going to learn how to trade it ourselves. That's accomplished through EXP Asset and iCoin Pro. FutureNet, traffic, 100% traffic. A lot of people look at FutureNet as a business. It's not a business. It's a social media platform. It's a place to get traffic. On the social media platform, you want to promote our system. FutureNet is not a business by itself. It's a place to get traffic, so understand that. Not a lot of people get that. FutureNet, traffic, not a business. Karatbars, what we're simply going to be doing is, once we get our cryptocurrency trading and our traffic, our perpetual traffic plan going, we're going to take a small percentage of our crypto and we're going to buy weekly gold at Karatbars. This creates something called group economics, and this also creates a perpetual asset creation plan. A lot of people get in these businesses, they don't have a smart plan. So in my case, last year we had, or 2 years ago I think it was now, we had a program called Traffic Monsoon. By the time that program had run its course, I had accumulated over 15,000 worth of various assets. I'm going to just say, I'm not going to throw my own personal business out there, but I've managed to accumulate over 15 grand worth of assets. That is the point, to smartly use what we have to create group economics, perpetual traffic plan, and a perpetual asset creation plan. So we have something to show for it. A lot of people, they get in a home business, it crashes, they have absolutely nothing to show for it. Nothing. Their income goes away, they don't have anything. This way, you at least, if something ever happens to any of these front 2 programs, EXP Asset or FutureNet, if you had followed the plan and started buying weekly gold, at the worst case scenario, at the end, you'll at least have something tangible in your hands that's worth value that you can show for your efforts. Okay? Then, of course, we got the Power Lead Systems, the marketing platform, and then iCoin Pro, which is our 5th piece. Now, if you could see my little numbers here. So, I promote it straightforward. This right here is the share code. You folks have probably seen this. I hope a couple of you folks are actually using this. I'm going to be tweaking this video here. It's not the best video in the world, but they're supposedly coming out with a marketing video to explain this opportunity a lot better than anything they have out there. So while that's in the process, it's going to be this video. I got around 150 signups or something like that using this video. So and not all of those folks are folks that are in my warm network either. So again, this is all in a share code. Now, what I tell people, how I present it to folks, I say, hey, look, just join everything for free. Don't do anything yet. Just create everything for free and get in a Facebook group. So that's the whole point. And I may make this a little bit more visible. I might move this trading button down here. If you could see the bottom of the video, have Follow Trading 101 Facebook group. I might move that up top or make it more visible or do something with it so it's more in your face. But the point is to say, hey, look, we have a plan. You can sign up for everything for free, get in a Facebook group, and then learn how to work the programs. So that's the point, is to get them all free accounts. 1, 2, 3, 4. You create a free account in EXP Asset, free account FutureNet, free account Karatbars, and take the 7-day free trial in Power Lead System. Free, 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 free. And then get in the Facebook group. And then we'll show you a plan to make this whole thing start, if that makes sense. So how does each program work? I'm going to show you where to get that training in this funnel. The point is, I want to have something to give to folks to say, hey, if you have questions about this, watch this link. If you have questions about that, watch this link, if that makes sense, and have it all tied to you. So if someone asks me, hey, why'd you join EXP Asset? This particular link within my own funnel, I send people to. I send people to this link right here. And I suggest, if you're using my share code, you do the same thing. You have all of these links saved in a folder on your desktop or however you're working it. Next, FutureNet. And I'm probably going to be brushing up and changing and swapping out these videos, but the pages will just stay the same. And this link right here, I also save. So if someone asks me, hey, I need your FutureNet link, I'll send them this link right here. So FutureNet is our second piece. EXP Asset's our first piece. Create a free account. FutureNet's our second piece. Create a free account. Again, EXP Asset is going to be our lead-off business. FutureNet is our traffic source. It's our first traffic source. And I'm going to keep saying that, and I'm going to beat that into your heads. FutureNet is not a business. But people keep looking at FutureNet as a business. And everyone's saying, hey, it has 5 and 7 streams of income. No. FutureNet as a whole complete thing is one stream of income. Because if something happens to any one piece, the whole thing is going to go away. It's a social media traffic exchange. You can use it as social media, just like Facebook. I got like 9,000 friends on FutureNet. You do your friends, make conversations. I'm going to show you where to get some training to apply to FutureNet. And the Future Ad Pro, the traffic exchange. So, EXP Asset, FutureNet. You create 2 free accounts. It's our first 2 businesses. Well, I'm sorry. It's our first business and our first traffic source. It's our first 2 income streams, I should say. Our third program, Karatbars. Create a free account. This video talks about a 12-week plan. In a perfect world, it sounds great. We all know it's never a perfect world, and people aren't going to listen. People aren't going to follow the plan. But for the folks that do, those are the folks that's going to have something at the end. And again, I tell people, create those free accounts. EXP Asset, FutureNet, Karatbars. And I'm keep beating that home too. You can create free accounts. Get in our Facebook group and learn the plan. And then lastly, of course, we have Power Lead System, which is the marketing system that's going to tie everything together. I may swap out this video. It may make it easier. A couple of points I want to share. When folks come down here, and I may swap this guy's picture out, and click Set Up Your System. These right here are probably the most important 2 pages, so you will want to pay attention here. Setting up your system. When people ask me, hey, where's the share code? Send them this link right here. I already have it saved on my computer. They scroll down, they get the share code, the pictures, the whole deal. You've seen this before. The other thing I want to share is at the bottom of this screen, this big old fat click here to continue button. When you click here, this page, number 1, this video that I'm recording right now is going to go right here. Now, below this video, link to the Facebook group, and then I have 9 videos down here. And I'm going to probably add a couple more videos, swap out a couple different things. But all of these videos, they have different titles. How to buy your first Bitcoin, how to get your crypto wallet set up, how to get Bitcoin into EXP, how to get Bitcoin into FutureNet, unlimited solo ads, the money flow. I got a couple of filler program videos here, but you get the point. Carrot bars, fast start training. The whole idea is when people ask a question, hey, I joined Carrot bars, blah, blah, blah. How do I get it working? I join this. I join that. This link right here is what I want you folks to have, and this is what I do. I send people this link right here. Number one, the training video is going to go here, and number two, they have questions about any particular program, they'll scroll down here, and it'll be answered in these videos. What I'm also going to do is when I get more questions, because I do, it's always inevitable, I get different questions about the system. Can you be a little bit more clear about sharing the plan or instructions or whatever? As I get more questions in, they're going to go down here in more videos. So the idea is just to have a place where you can send people to say, hey, did you watch all of these videos? And if the answer is yes, then they should have a good understanding of all of the programs within the system. And if they did not watch all these videos, then you would know it, if that makes sense. So when folks come in through your system, they see the 4 things, and also on the intro video, I'm going to create a small intro video to explain the whole deal, explain my story, my testimonial, my plan, and to just tie it into the rest of the system, just to kind of make this whole thing smoother. Because a lot of folks, when they come through here, it looks like a lot. Some people get intimidated. They see 4 things they got to sign up for. They got to watch 10,000 videos. I get it. So the idea is to just get people created their free accounts in all of these different programs. Once they are on your email list, you're going to follow an email schedule. Very simple. Once you send traffic to the capture page and you start building an email list, I'm going to talk about a few details on how that works. You're just simply going to follow the email schedule. What I do, Teaching Crypto Tuesday, every single Tuesday I send out an email about EXP Asset. And I'm going to cover iCoin Pro here in a little bit. Every single Wednesday, I send out an email about Power Lead System. And with that email, I send that particular link. So every single Tuesday, I send out this link right here. And if you have joined iCoin Pro, you will send out your iCoin Pro link in that email every single Tuesday. Every single Tuesday, Teaching Crypto Tuesday, send out this link right here and send out your iCoin Pro link. Well, what iCoin Pro link? It doesn't matter. Just grab one in the iCoin Pro back office. Every single Tuesday. If your email list is growing, by default, you're going to grow the program. If your email list is growing, by default, you're going to build it. Every single Wednesday, because Power Lead System pays every single Wednesday, and they pay on Wednesday. It just makes sense. Every single Wednesday, I call it Win on Wednesday to help me remember. Win on Wednesday with Power Lead System, because they pay out every Wednesday. So every single Wednesday, I send out this link right here. So remember in the beginning where I said to bookmark each page of the funnel? Every single Wednesday, this page right here will go out to my list. Now, what's going to happen? Not everyone's going to sign up in all 4 programs. Not everyone's going to love the fact that we're leading with a crypto program. But those people are still going to join you in Power Lead System. How do I know? Because it happens to me week after week after week. And as I said before, if you are growing your email list, then by default, you're going to grow these 4 programs at the same time. Not everyone's going to join everything. That's fine. That's why we follow that email schedule to hit folks with a different offer that's really a part of our overall system. You see what I'm saying? Every single Wednesday, every single Thursday. I call it Traffic Thursday. Every single Thursday, Traffic Thursday. Guess what program I'm going to send out? I said in the beginning, FutureNet is a place to get traffic. FutureNet is not a business. FutureAd Pro is not a business. It's a place to get traffic. People are saying, hey, I lost money in another traffic exchange. No, you bought advertising. You buy advertising. That's what you do. You're not losing money. You're buying advertising. Once you buy advertising, that money is spent. FutureNet, every single Thursday. Now, what about Karatbars? Well, because I had to move a couple of other programs around, Karatbars, I'm going to call it Golden Sunday. I don't know. I can't think of anything else. Or Stacking Sunday. How about that? Stacking Sunday. Stacking Assets Sunday. SAS. Or just Stacking Sunday. You get the point. Every single Sunday, I take this link and I'll email it out to my list. So that's 4 emails, 4 days a week, regularly. And you can see some people will join you in Karatbars. Some people will join you in Power Lead System. Some people will join you in all 4. And some people will join you in none. But the whole idea is to present 4 different opportunities that we have put together as a whole. And if you can afford iCoin Pro, which is they changed their comp plan, so that's why I put it in the back. If you can afford iCoin Pro, that's 5 businesses, 5 opportunities. You're emailing your list. Teaching Crypto Tuesday, you're sending out your EXP asset link and your iCoin Pro link. Your iCoin Pro link in the back office. This link right here of your sales funnel for EXP asset. Every single Wednesday, Power Lead System. Every single Thursday, FutureNet. Every single Sunday, Karatbars. Repeat, repeat, repeat. If you are growing your email list, and I'm going to get to that in a second, consistently, by default, you're going to grow these 4 programs. You cannot fail doing this. You're presenting the whole thing as a whole when they first opt in. Create your free accounts and everything. Then you're hitting your list with separate emails. Then you get them in a Facebook group. And then as they start participating in the Facebook group, as they start seeing you folks participating in a Facebook group, as they start seeing me post more about this plan, they're going to get more sold, and then they're going to start committing. And when they commit, that's when the commissions come. Commit, commissions, almost the same word. When people commit, that's when you will get the commissions. But they're not going to commit if you're not committed. You see what I'm saying? So it's just a simple plan. Now, going back. All right, Rob, all that crap makes sense, but let's talk some numbers here. It varies with your situation, but this is where I've started. Obviously, I've been with FutureNet for a while. What I did was every single payday, as I could afford it, I bought some advertising with FutureNet. I worked my way up. This is where I'm at with FutureNet. A lot of people think, I get like 10 million ad packs and stuff. No, I don't. I just maintain around 500 and 100 $10 ad packs. What I've done by following this plan, and I'll also say income disclaimer, my numbers are just an example. Your numbers will vary. I've earned over $386,000 just in commissions with just FutureAd Pro. because I stayed consistent and I followed the plan. And what I do is I bought a certain amount of ad packs every single week. I just buy a little, buy a little, buy a little. I wouldn't come in at once. A lot of people say, hey, Rob, you know, I got like 10,000. I just want to come in. No, don't do that. If you're not ever going to buy a $10,000 order in traffic right now, then I would not suggest doing that with FutureNet. If you're not comfortable spending $10,000 on advertising, like just spending it, and then don't do that with FutureNet. Don't do that with EXP Asset either. What I would suggest, what I did with EXP Asset, I started very little. Started with $100. I did 125. That's how I started. So I took $100. I bought the binary. I took, I'll show you where I'm at with the matrix as well. I started at $100 into the binary, and then I bought the $25 matrix. Actually, when it first came out, I bought the $25 matrix, and then I quickly just bought the rest of these. Since then, it came out with the 2,000 and 4,000. I'm holding off. I'm holding off for two things. Number one, Bitcoin is below. If you're mining Bitcoin, you're actually losing money. So I would hold off personally. I would definitely do these top three, the 25, the 75, the 125. It's going to cost $225 total. I would definitely do these right now, because this is a permanent matrix. This isn't necessarily tied into mining. You get different tools and different things like that. I got another video that explains this more in detail. This is what I would suggest. I would suggest getting into these three ASAP and just cooling, just hanging out. Just wait till Bitcoin. If it goes over 7,200, then I would start thinking about the rest of these. That is 100% in my heart of hearts what I would tell folks. Any of this extra, I would suggest perhaps throwing it in the binary. What I did, same deal. I didn't take it all at once. I took a tiny little bit. And I put it into the binary. Started out with 100. Next week, put a little bit more. Just a little bit so I wouldn't miss it. You could do minimums of 100. So I just do 100, 100, 100, 100. And then once it, on average, disclaimer, it's not a guarantee. This is an average. Please do not use a calculator. Please do not quote me on this. This is on average, 1% on wherever it is. So roughly I'm around 62 whatever bucks a day, 5 days a week. When you get to a point to where you're earning over $100 a week, but when you get to a place to where you're at $100 a week, so $100 a week divided by 5 days, so you're earning $20 a day. $20 is 1% of 2,000, right? So you get to a place, you put in 100 each week, 200, 300. You know, if you're comfortable, if you just say, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna put in 200 a week or 500 a week. I wouldn't go any higher than that. Just do that till you get to 2,000 in the binary, right? Get your 1% a day, $20 a week, or I'm sorry, $20 a day. $20 a day times 5 days a week, which is $100. At that point, I would take out half. I would start taking out $50 a week, every single week. But Rob, you're shortening your account. No, you're being smart. I told you, this is what I've done. I haven't put any more than $2,000 of my own into EXP Asset, but yet you see my balance here at 6,200. Well, where did that extra 4,200 come from? It came from referrals and smartly taking out money and dividing it. So every single Friday, and I still do that today. That's why my account's not ballooned up I'm not just throwing lots of money into this thing. That's what a lot of other folks are doing. They have big networks and they have lots of money to play with. If you're the average person, you're going to get hurt playing this game. Do not do that. So what I did, when I was earning 20 bucks a day, 100 bucks a week, 50 bucks would go back into the binary. I actually think you can only put in 100 at a time. So I would just actually leave it in my wallet here. And I would withdraw 50 a week. That 50 a week I would withdraw, take it out. You could put it over here in FutureNet. And when you do that, you're promoting EXP Asset on FutureNet. EXP Assets will start to grow on itself, and you're also promoting it here on FutureNet. Make sense? You also join Karatbars for free. As you're withdrawing the $50 a week from EXP Asset, you're dunking it in here to FutureNet. Now you're starting to buy ad packs here on FutureNet. I would suggest buy those $10 ad packs. A lot of people like buying those $50 ad packs. Buy the $10 ad packs. Buy the $10 ad packs. $50 a week, you could buy 5 $10 ad packs a week. Just don't, go for just max out you can max out. You have 100 $10 ad packs, or eventually you can have 1,050. Just max out the $10 ad packs first. Don't go crazy, right? This right here is you being smart. And you can also promote your EXP Asset on Future Ad Pro, and then you can promote your Karatbars link on Future Ad Pro. If you can't afford the 30 or 54 a month from Power Lead System, once you get to this point, you can, because this $50 a week you're taking out of EXP Asset, 1 day a week, that'll pay for your Power Lead System. At that point, it becomes free and it turns into a machine. And the only thing you have to do is just keep it going. This is what I've done when Traffic Monsoon blew up. I had a perpetual traffic machine going. And even though Traffic Monsoon crapped out, I had so many leads, I had so big of an email list, and I had enough commissions coming in from my other income streams that sustained me. And I just followed that money flow, and I just stayed disciplined about that money flow. And that's it. I just kept it going over and over and over and over again. So in this case, your EXP Asset balance gets to around 2,000, right? All right, you're taking out your $50 a week. 1 week, that $50 can help cover your Power Lead System membership. Weeks 2, 3, and 4, $10 ad packs over here at FutureNet, Future Ad Pro. At FutureNet, Future Ad Pro, you're promoting EXP Asset on Future Ad Pro. Your EXP Asset, you can use your copy and paste link in your back office there if you cannot afford Power Lead System. But at this point, you should have the Power Lead System. So you're promoting your EXP Asset link on FutureNet, Future Ad Pro. You're promoting your Karatbars link on FutureNet, Future Ad Pro. And you're promoting your Power Lead System. You can promote your Lead Lightning link and the Unlimited Bitcoin System link, the share code that I have on Future Ad Pro. So again, you're attacking it at different angles. You see what I'm saying? Because not everyone's going to join everything. But some people will join Karatbars, some people will join FutureNet, some people will join EXP. You get the point. And when you're at that point, everything is just going to continuously feed itself. Once you get to a point to where, and it just doubles, your EXP commissions are going to start going up. And every single Friday, you're going to have an increasing amount of money to withdraw. Once you get to a place to where you're withdrawing 100 a week from EXP Asset, that should be 100 into the business and 100 you're withdrawing, right? Some of that will help pay for your Power Lead System. And then as your FutureNet account is growing, once you get to $20 a day in FutureNet, $20 a day in FutureNet 7 days a week, $20 a day, 7 days a week. And I should write these down because I want you to remember. EXP asset, the first thing is $20 a day, right? And then once you get to that point, 50 in, 50 out. That 50 that goes out, you're building FutureNet till you get to a point where you're making $20 a day, 7 days a week. That is going to allow you to buy $10 and $50 ad packs. Once you get to a place you're making $120 a week in FutureNet, withdraw $50 a week from FutureNet. Withdraw $50 a week in FutureNet. Do not keep it in. Withdraw it. That money is going to go towards traffic. What is that traffic going to promote? This whole system, my share code, the sales funnel. This traffic, you're going to use MLM leads or traffic for me. This traffic, you're going to use MLM leads or traffic for me. No Udemy, no Solo Checker, MLM leads, traffic for me. Okay, so quick little recap. EXP asset, $20 a day, $100 a week, 50 in, 50 out. The 50 that comes out, $10 ad packs at FutureNet until you get to a place you're making $20 a day in FutureNet or Future Ad Pro. Once you're making $20 a day, same deal, 50 out, and it'll be, what's that? What's the difference? 120 minus 50, whatever, 70. So it's going to be 70 back in to buy the 50 and the $10 ad packs, $50 out. That $50 you take out, your first place to buy traffic I would recommend is MLM leads. They have a traffic package for $50. That $50 you take out of FutureNet is going to pay for your MLM leads. You just do this on a weekly basis, you're going to be where I am. Only thing I do is if I get signups or if I don't get signups, I just calculate the money. This goes to traffic. This goes to my pocket. This goes back into the business. I don't care. I don't care if people sign up. I don't care because I just follow this plan over and over and over, and the money just keeps coming in. It is really that simple. Once you get to a place to where you're comfortable and can afford iCoin Pro, you can add it at when you're comfortable and confident in the money flow. Same thing with upgrading all of the products in Power Lead System. Same thing with upgrading all the products in Power Lead System. All of the money in Power Lead System is going to go in your pocket that you make. Lead Lightning sales, Diamond sales, the $1,000 Master Traffic Institute, all of that money goes in your pocket. Carrot bars, all of that money goes back into gold or your pocket. And everything else is going to take care of itself. So, that being said, with this system, this layout I've shared, been averaging anywhere from 27 to 3,500 a week. That's just my numbers. And I just follow the same plan. EXP asset every single Friday. I take half back in, half out. Now that my FutureNet's growing on itself, that half I take out of EXP asset goes in my pocket. Or sometimes it goes to cover my iCoin Pro membership. And I take a smaller percentage of that and I put it in my own trading account. But at that point, if you just keep working this, sooner or later you're going to have signups in every single program every single day. That being said, appreciate you folks showing up. I'm going to stop the recording. That's it. The video, the page that this video is going to be on, remember, it's going to be on this page right here. One more time. This is the most important page in the whole sales funnel. It's not this Power Lead System page. You set up your page, and everyone should have this link in their back office or in their share code. This page right here is how to work it page. This video is going to go right here. And when you scroll down, as questions come in, I'm going to put them down here in these videos here. So this, how to get started, how to buy crypto, how to get, started in EXP Asset, how to get started in FutureNet, how to get to solo ads, blah, 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 blah. So that being said, stopping the recording. Also, I'm going to be around afterwards. So if you're watching this recording, show up, because sometimes I will give away $100 vouchers and also answer more personal questions for folks who actually just stick around, because I know not a lot of people like to show up to these Zooms. They're at different times, people work, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But if you're here live, you get more personal attention. You get also a chance to get $100, $100 voucher to help get your systems going, because it's not about me. I've already made it to a certain degree. I want folks to duplicate. I don't want folks to get to a place they can almost start withdrawing and then a program crashes or whatever. So just understand that. Appreciate folks from showing up. Stopping recording. If you have any questions, scroll down and check out those videos, and we'll see you in the Facebook group.